As we've been talking about, the Sharon Playhouse really has ramped up this year with what they're doing, not only on their stage productions, which they have the great outdoor stage, not only the youth productions and the teen productions, but also they've expanded their patio cabaret. And they had 3 or 4 of those last year. This year, there's going to be one every other weekend, 13 of them. And the first one is coming up right away, as a matter of fact, this weekend, and that is the Sharon debut of Cacophony Daniels. Cacophony, welcome to Robin Hood Radio.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So now, let's get a little detail on you. First of all, I love the name Cacophony. What can people expect? What can they expect when they see you at the Patio Cabaret?
Well, just like the name says, I'm loud. I'm a bunch of sounds, and most of them come from my mouth. I'm a singer. I'm a live singer, which is kind of a rare thing amongst drag artists. But I'm going to be doing the show is called The Broadway, emphasis on broad, and I'm going to be singing all kinds of different Broadway songs, everything you love, from Funny Girl and Barbra Streisand to more obscure things too.
Now, when you do these songs, do you get into the character of like the major people that played them?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't do impressions per se. I leave that to the more impression artists. No, I put my own spin on things, but I definitely take people back to, the first time they might have heard a song or something like that. Absolutely.
Now, let's talk about how you got into performing in general. I mean, is this something that what I find over the past, since we've had this radio station over the past 15, 20 years, there's so many young children that start out really in grammar school productions and high school productions, and then they stick with it and they end up in the entertainment business. How did it all start for you?
That's pretty much exactly how it started. I was lucky to grow up in a community that had a children's theater program, much like I know that they've got going on at the Sharon Playhouse there, and I was able to, I started performing first in plays and then in musicals, and I got bit by the bug, and I realized it was something I knew I always wanted to do, and so I went to college and then saved up some money. I grew up in California, but then moved to New York 20 years ago this year to pursue my performing career, and now here I am.
Now, you received an award in 2017, the Bistro Award. What was that about?
I did. The Bistro Award is a cabaret award given out to outstanding cabaret artists in New York City. And my award was for a cabaret that I did about the life and music of Howard Ashman. If you're not familiar, he was part of the team of Ashman and Menken, who wrote all your favorite Disney songs from Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Little Mermaid, also Little Shop of Horrors. So they were a dynamic team, and we lost, unfortunately, Howard to AIDS early in the AIDS crisis. So his career was kind of cut short. But the cabaret was all about his life and music. And now there's a fabulous documentary all about him on Disney Plus called Howard. But I did a lot I did all of his music, a lot of obscure things that people didn't know he'd written. And so I guess people liked it, and I won an award for it.
We are speaking with Cacophony Daniels, who will be at the Sharon Playhouse, the first of this year's patio concerts on Saturday, July 17th at 8 p.m. Now, if you're wondering about what type of show this is, I think I've got this correct. You have a Facebook page and YouTube account that people can sample and see what your show's all about, right?
That's absolutely right. Well, throughout the pandemic, of course, I wasn't able to perform live in person, so I've been doing online shows. In fact, I have one tonight. Every Tuesday night, I do a live online show at 8 p.m. Eastern, and you can find it on my Facebook page or my YouTube page at Cacophony Daniels. But I sing everything from pop to jazz to Broadway, even some country thrown in there, and I take live requests as well.
And before I leave you, I just have to ask one question. When you started off on this road, and especially the show that you're putting on now, I think it's so interesting. I look back at the evolution of America and the evolution of entertainment in America, and I think it's so great that a show like yours is now mainstream, where everybody can feel comfortable going to it, and it's no longer, there's no stigmatism. I think an entertainer is an entertainer, and I think what you do is going to bring a lot of fun to a lot of people that come and see it, especially in a cabaret setting.
I certainly hope so. No, laughter and joy and the love of music is really for everyone. Music is a universal language, and I want to make sure that I bring that to everyone who wants it.
Well, Cacophony, I won't see you because I've got some surgery coming up this weekend. But
oh goodness, good luck.
Well, good luck to you and have fun in Sharon on, of course, this weekend, Saturday, July 17th, 8 p.m. SharonPlayhouse.org for tickets and more information. Again, thanks for taking a few minutes and joining us today.
Absolutely, thank you so much. I'm so excited to do the show.